Welcome to How to Do Technology. Today we're going to see the control flow that it's called for. For is for create loops in JavaScript. So let's see how can we like have an example with for using for. So for is for loops, and I'm going to print 1 to 100 number. So for use for, in this case, we need to use the for, that is the keyword. Then we need to declare the initialization or create or initialization of variables here. So var counter, I am initializing my variable here to 1. This is the first step. Then we need to have a condition where counter is less or equal than 100. So the for have three steps. First, initialization, then the condition, and finally increment or decrement. So here counter, I'm going to increment the counter here. So then I'm going to console log print the counter here, and then counter, that is my variable. So here in this case, I'm going to the steps in the code are like it's entered here, the for, that is a loop. So the counter is 1, and then I'm doing the condition that is here. So 1 less than 100, yes. And then if it's true, this condition, then I will come, or the program will come to this here and print the number 1, for example. And after this line, then the program will go to counter, increment the counter. So, and then number 2, here we have the number 2, and then 2 less or equal than 100, yes. And then the program will execute this line, and after this line will be the program will be counter or increment the counter. So let's see. If you see, I have my number 1, and then all the numbers and 100 at the end. What else? If you forgot to have this condition here, you will have like infinite loop. So don't do that. Infinite loop. If you have like infinite loop, your computer or your browser is like blocking all the application, and you will need to close your browser, and it's like an error. So don't forget to insert the condition here. Oops, infinite loop here. So you need to have the condition here, 100. Also, you could insert like more other conditions here, or also like decrement this. So it's increment or decrement here. Oops, sorry. But in this case, if you have like, let's see, like one array bar data, for example, and you have like 20, something like this, you have 3 elements. Oops. Here you could have something like this, data length. So you will have like the length of this data is 3. So if like something that you have like 3 here, so counter is 1 less than 3 or equal than 3, yes. And then going to print this, and then the counter. So the counter will be 2. Then 2 less than or equal than 3, yes. And then the program will come here, and then I'm printing, and after the printing I'm doing the counter increment. So this is the video, the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, please, and thank you. See you in the